journey on day 7 is one of wonder, as the backpackers will travel from La Folie to Champex, Switzerland. The more casual hike through the enchanting forests will allow the backpackers to slow down and take in the magical scenery where Swiss folklore began.
We're seeing all these little mushrooms and things, and it's so easy in this environment to see how all of the little fairy tales about elves and fairies and other kind of magic developed here, because there's something magical.
This is day 7 of the Tour Du Mont Blanc.
We get to walk through beautiful woods, and so far we are not climbing, which is so exciting. In fact, today we're going downhill for the first little bit, and then we go up. So we have a nice stroll downhill in the forest.
The travelers hike on as 9 miles of picturesque landscapes guide them toward their final destination for the night.
I'll go chasing rainbows, near or far. I'll color your world. Someday I will find you, shooting star. You belong in my hand, in my hand. In my head there are mountains, endless sunsets, rivers and streams. In my dreams, blue skies, I see your eyes. Where, oh where, wherever you are, you're with me.
We met a group of people day 1 on this trek who use the same people we use to do this Max adventure. So they've been on the exact same schedule. So we're staying in the same hotels. We see them every day. It's a group of about 10 or 12 people, a little younger than I am for the most part. They're just a group of people. They live in Cincinnati. They do a lot of things together. They go down to South America and do missions down there. They go down and do medical stuff. Seemed like a nice group of people. This morning as we were leaving, they asked if we would like to join them in their prayer, and we did, and it was really cool. So like I say, we just keep meeting good people out here, that are out having adventures like we are, seeing the world and building relationships. I can tell you my relationship with these 4 people will never be the same. All right. We're so happy. The sun is shining. We haven't seen the sun for a couple of days. I was singing all the sun songs I know. Like there's sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. How about this one? Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
The trail to Champex is like walking through a storybook, as each village seems frozen in time. Wooden chalets with magnificent flowers in every garden and windowsill are sprinkled throughout the Swiss valley. And at the halfway point of their day, the backpackers are treated with a stroll through the charming town of Les Arches.
This is the fanciest chicken coop you will ever see. Notice they have rain gutters on the chicken coop, and if you look up close, there's a pot with flowers in it in the window. Ken and Brady doing an experiment. Brady has the rock. Hold on. Yeah, a little more this way. He's going to land it perfect this time. Okay. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Nice.
Leaving the enchanting Swiss storybook valley, the travelers begin their final ascent to Champex Lac.
Along the trail, there's these carvings that are carved out of cut down trees. So here's one of a scholarly person with a book, a mushroom, maybe a sage with a walking stick, 2 squirrels swirling a mushroom, looks like.
Arriving at their final destination for the night, the weary travelers immediately turn in as they start to feel the effects the climbing has taken on their bodies.
Okay, Mom, how was your day? How are you feeling about this trip and about things in your day?
Oh man, I just feel, I don't know what it was today, because it wasn't a hard day. Yesterday was a hard day for me, because I was a little underfed. And then today I think I was maybe underfed too, and it wasn't a hard day. It was still a pretty vigorous day. But I just feel, I've been so like skipping down the trail. Even yesterday to a large degree I was popping around, and today, but tonight I think if I had to go right now, feeling I need to go right now, I wouldn't be able to go.
I feel like I want to stay off my feet as much as possible. It's this cute little town that we're in, and ordinarily I'd be all over.
What's the name
around.
of our town?
They're all blurring together. Champex Lac. Champex Lac. It's on a lake. It's beautiful. You know, in ordinary circumstances, I'd be all over walking around and checking it out. And I did a little bit of walking around the town after I came back and took a shower, and that's enough for me. I want to stay off of my feet as much as possible. I'm just plugging along. Mostly, I'm plugging along. I'm a little homesick for my family. I'm a little homesick for my husband and my kids. But I'm okay. I had a rough day a few days ago, where there was a moment where I just thought, I don't want to do this anymore. But it was rude. We were really high up in the mountains. It was really windy. It was really cold. And I thought, the only option is to sit down on the mountain and die. So that's all I've got. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
so keep on hiking was good.
I mean, we've worked hard. Mm-hmm. Yes, do you want to know how I feel? I feel stinking tired and beat.
The journey continues, and with their toughest days ahead, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to follow the rest of their journey on the Tour Du Mont Blanc.